Good evening. Today we are going to discuss three topics. The first is Ukraine taunts US, or we should say Zelensky ridicules Donald Trump. And the second is Iran's next shock, how Iran shocks the world again. And the third topic is finally US boots on the ground in Iran and what could be the consequences according to the US lawmakers. And let me start from Mr. Zelensky or Ukraine. In one of its posts, Defense of Ukraine says on X, 800 Patriot missiles were used for air defense in just 3 days in the Middle East. Ukraine received 600 in 4 years of full-scale war. Russia, Iran, and North Korea form a new axis of evil. Ukraine was the first to confront this axis. We continue to fight, but we need support. So it's a kind of, taunt towards United States that it has used that many, like 800 Patriot missiles in just 3 days, whereas they utilize 600 missiles in over 1460 days. And now we will discuss Iran, how Iran shocks the world. This is the first time that Iran has unveiled a city of speedboats. This is primarily an underground city. We all know about multiple cities, underground cities of missiles, missile factories, and missile launchers. But perhaps this is the first time that Iran has unveiled this city, which is called the city of vessels. The Iranian IRGC Navy has unveiled a new underground vessel city in the country's southern coastal region, containing a large concealed arsenal of radar evading speedboats and cruise missile launchers. The facility, situated 500 meters underground, was showcased in a rare state television report highlighting Iran's naval capabilities in the Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz and the Gulf of Oman. The base vessel city features a labyrinth of tunnels housing dozens of assault boats and speedboats equipped with cruise missiles. The facility houses updated Tariq class and Red Hornet speedboats, as well as Zulfikar vessels capable of launching cruise missiles. The base is located in the southern waters of Iran, aimed at strengthening naval presence and providing capabilities of distant warfare. The facility is designed for quick deployment, with the vessels and their weapons can be activated in shortest time possible. And this is a new shock from Iran and for America and Israel. And now we will move to our next topic, which is that American lawmakers believe that Trump administration has already decided that it is going to invade Iran by foot, meaning thereby that America is all set for boots on ground inside Iran, and these lawmakers fear that there will be so many casualties, and this operation, if the US administration is going ahead with this, it is going to be devastating and it will have very negative consequences for the United States. These Democratic lawmakers say they fear the US President Donald Trump could deploy troops to Iran after classified briefings with the administration officials left senators with what they say they described as significant unanswered questions about the war's objectives and scope. Speaking after a closed door briefing with the members of the Senate Armed Services Committee on Tuesday, Senator Richard Blumenthal said that administration appears to be moving towards possibility of sending US forces into Iran. Quote, "We seem to be on path towards deploying American troops on the ground in Iran to accomplish any of the potential objectives," Blumenthal told reporters, adding that he left the briefing dissatisfied and angry. Just listen to what the senator had to tell.
I emerged from this briefing as dissatisfied and angry, frankly, as I have from any past briefing in my 15 years in the Senate. I am left with more questions than answers, especially about the cost of the war. My questions have been unanswered, and I will demand answers because the American people deserve to know. And I guess I am most concerned about the threat to American lives of potentially deploying our sons and daughters on the ground in Iran. We seem to be on a path toward deploying American troops on the ground in Iran to accomplish any of the potential objectives here. And there is also, as disturbingly as anything else, the specter of active Russian aid to Iran, putting in danger American lives. Literally, Russia seems to be aiding our enemy actively and intensively with intelligence and perhaps with other means, and China also may be assisting Iran. So the American people deserve to know much more than this administration has told them about the cost of the war, the danger to our sons and daughters in uniform, and the potential for further escalation and widening of this war, a war of choice made by this president, not chosen by the American people, with potentially huge consequences to American lives.